Hey everyone, Dream64 here, and welcome back to Fantasy Life. So I looked at a walkthrough. Apparently, there is one more intermission after this one. So let's go do some of the stuff for Butterfly, and then we can continue the story. Let's take a look at the quest. I need to move this over a bit so I'm not having to rotate the thing. There we go. I need to turn that into Flammel. Let's see. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff in the Elderwood. Gotta talk to Pinot, Layla, the Great Spirit. We gotta go to the castle, so while we're here, we can go to the castle. Alright, so we got one thing at the castle to do. So let's go talk to Queen Ophelia, who is at the castle. I was gonna say things, but then I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, I did take a quick look at a random walkthrough, to see how much left, because it's been so long since I last done this, that I hate this. I hate my mouse. Not mouse. Yes, this is a mouse. It's a circle pad. Yeah, I took a quick look at the walkthrough, and there's one more intermission right after this. But yeah, this is the this intermission. I just realized that it's scuffed yet again. I had to scoot numerous times to try to get things to work. It's all being funky right now. Yeah, here we go. What was Queen Ophelia's voice again? I just re-looked at that video and I already forgot her voice. Gosh darn it. You two are already back at it. I thought you might take a moment or two to rest. There's something about meeting such wonderful people that is quite energizing. Yes, I've been lucky enough to have made friends with some extremely exceptional individuals. It's quite lovely to see the Great Spirit. It has been such a long time. She said she hadn't seen you since you were a girl. That's true. I had spent much of my years growing up thinking upon and missing the forest. I designed this courtyard so I could feel a little bit of nature here inside the castle. I also sometimes decorate my walls and floor with these sort of designs. Oh. With these sort of designs. And then hands me over a wallpaper, a floor, and something else. I think that's it. I'll help you make good use of them. Why didn't you ever go back to visit the forest? Well, there was a risk of that the village would have been discovered by others. Naturally, Eric would worry about me, so I would have to take attendants along. And you saw how Pierre and Butch bumbled their way into the village, even just this one time I visited. That's actually a good point. There's a good chance that they would have bumbled into a lot of things. Well, while it's true that we live in a world of peace-loving citizens, everybody has a different way of thinking, some of which could be dangerous to the forest spirits. At least Pierre and Butch are harmless. Long ago, the Elderwood was infested by dark magic. If it hadn't been for the Great Spirit protecting the forest, who knows what would have happened? We would have probably have a northern. We would. I can read. We would probably have a north grassy plain now, where the forest once stood. I guess sometimes I can be a little naive about things like that. No, I often wonder if perhaps I simply worry too much about these things. I thought it was too early for humans and spirits to be reunited. Turns out I was wrong. When I saw you two, Laura, Pino, and Layla, I knew if it were to ever happen, the time is now. You all managed to build a wonderful friendship, regardless of those or regardless of who or what you were. Of course, that's what friends do. What are friends for? Sorry, I just got like a few weeks ago, I finished rewatching the entirety of Something About Amy series. So I just like, what are friends for? Anytime I hear that, I just think of Tails. I don't know why, my brain just immediately went to that. Really good series. MASH does a really good job at making animations. You make it sound so simple, Uella. I hope all beings will be able to see through your lens. I will do everything I can to make that hope a reality, for it's true. It is, in fact, simple. And there's her wish. So that's what you wanted? So that's what you want the most, Queen Ophelia? Well, your wish has been heard. I've got a good feeling about that wish. Do you really think so? Everyone in Riveria has been so kind, even to a simple butterfly like me. It's clearly inside them. All they have to do is open themselves up and let that energy fly. You have a most wonderful perspective, Uella. Our world is better for having you in it. Indeed, I think you may be right. Thank you for helping me believe again in what is truly important. My teeth are being very funky right now. Sorry if there's like a lot of mouth smacking noises right in the mic of the tablet. My teeth are being funky. I have like, if you guys have seen like the older vlog videos, you probably would have noticed I have like two big front teeth. They are absolutely annoying when trying to talk. And it's been like that most of my life. Most of my life. Yeah, most of my life. I had to think for a second. It was like, would it be most of my life? Yes. Let's go to the grassy plains. But yeah, I say most of my life because there were points where speaking wasn't a thing. Infancy, being a small little toddler. Yeah, I think I talked to you. Yes. To make things a bit quicker to get there. And I just realized like a fourth of the screen is off screen. Here we are. The Elderwood. Ah, good to see you two.
I was hoping I would get to speak with you before the summit.
Are you attending the summit, Pino?
Yes, unfortunately, the Great Spirit is unable to leave the forest for logistical reasons.
I can't wait for the summit to start. It's going to be a big step in the right direction for all of Riveria. What?
Well, through learning to trust you two and your band of acquaintances, I realize perhaps humans aren't all bad. However, it may be true that you two represent the exception rather than the rule.
I don't think that's true at all. Since I came here, everyone I've met has been kind and quite friendly.
Well, we creatures of the forest have long been separated from humans, you see. I don't know. Perhaps it's time for us to become united as one in Riveria. All of the humans and our spirits are really ready for this. Many of the forest spirits are deeply afraid and distrustful of humans. And I'm sure such feelings would go the other way as well, if humans knew we existed.
Perhaps at first, but I think we could overcome it. We have trust. We have to trust each other, you know.
I have traveled quite a bit across this land. I have spent a good amount of time in each kingdom, and I cannot say that everything I saw was a complete vision of peace and bliss. I witnessed petty fights between pirates and the young governor in Port Perto. In all magic, I saw a royal family that seemed to isolate their child in the name of enacting revenge. There I also witnessed dim-witted would-be heroes blindly hoping for glory as they shook like cowards. Can you truly say these humans would not destroy the peace of the forest given the chance?
But the great thing about people is that they can always change, Pino. Lady Olivia has made amends with the pirates. Lady Demona was under a great deal of stress and is now fully committed to the well-being of her family. The heroes we met seemed willing to listen to and respect Lord Damien. Well, most of them. I'll admit, Magnificus can be a bit trying to deal with, but let him think he's in charge and it's okay.
I should have expected that beneath everything there was a good nature lying in wait. I do not doubt your words, but I must confess, my own questions come from my fear. I trust that most humans mean well, and yet I am still apprehensive about having contact with them. But I must remind myself, it is only my own fear, and this is the fear that separates and divides. I must be strong for the sake of the forest, and for the sake of Riveria.
And there's his wish. Well, Pino, your wish has been heard.
Forgive me for expressing my unfair judgment. I do not want that to be your impression of me.
I know how you feel. I was nervous before coming to Riveria too.
Then, I have something to request of you, if you would be kind enough to hear it. Would you consider allowing me to accompany you on your travels sometime? The world I saw when traveling alone did nothing but fill me with concern. However, I have a feeling that if I travel with you, perhaps you could show me a different perspective.
You can now invite Pino to your party whenever you like.
I look forward to seeing the world as you do.
I love this game. And I can't wait for the girl who steals time. I really hope Level 5 Studios finishes it. That they actually quit, pushing it back. Delaying, that's what it's called. Wrong person. I think she's in here? No. Gotta find Layla. Did I just see? I thought I saw like a exclamation point or something. Are they? Is she in the house? Or is she with the with Danuta? No, she's in the house. Okay, cool. Lun, Yuela, Layla, it's good to see you. How are you feeling? I'm just fine now, thanks to you. It's been so busy in the forest since we started working on the goddess ship. Are those two goons causing you any trouble? Pierre and Butch, you mean? They're always hard at work from dawn till dusk. Really? Yes. They are an odd pair, aren't they? It's very rare for a monster to grow so attached to another species, especially humans. But Chompy trusts those two as if they were part of his family. That must speak to their possessing pure hearts. Aren't monsters ever wrong? Maybe, but all three of them are very kind. Pierre has been looking in my direction quite a bit, but he won't speak to me, so I asked him out. What? You did? Is that wrong? Is it forward to do that with a human? I asked him to gather some mushrooms with me, and he ran off, stomped, and then accompanied me. But he still didn't say anything the entire time. Yeah, that is kind of weird. He certainly has a good eye for mushrooms. He could rival our best mushroom pickers here. I think he has quite a bit of practicing. Oh, that's Yuela. I think he has quite a bit of practice with that. The humans I've met recently have shown me how much there is to learn in this world. These friendships have happened so quickly, and yet the bonds feel well worn, in a good way. I can't wait to visit other parts of Riveria so I can meet other humans. Well, if that's what you want the most, Layla. Your wish has been heard. Did you make that light just then, Yuela? Yeah, I sparkle sometimes. Can't help it. That's amazing. Is there no limit to your wondrous powers? Well, I mean, someday we'll have time to sit down. I could teach you some tricks. Oh, that would be so wonderful. I would love to be able to sparkle on cue. Do you think maybe once all this is over, since Pino and I would be free to travel, perhaps I could accompany you and Lun on one of your journeys sometime? You can now invite Layla to your party whenever you like. Of course, we'd like that. What do you say, Lun? I'd like to think our character nods, and then, or just like, what do you think, Lun? He likes that. just Lun, just hand up. I'm about to say something, and then Yuela just cuts him off. Wow, that's just silent protagonist thing is just funny. It's just like the thing that the characters just like take control whenever the player goes to speak. They're just like, no, you're not speaking. Ever. Great, I look forward to making new friends with the two of you at my side. Heard Layla's wish. Now let's go talk to Danuta. Hey, Danuta. Hello again, Great Spirit. I bid you welcome, child of Lunares, and to you, child of Riveria. Child of Lunares is a bit on the formal side. You can just call me Uella. Yulia. Euelia? Euelia. That is, if you want to, Great Spirit. My apologies, young Yulia. It would indeed be a shame to let such a lovely name go unsaid. Thanks, my mother chose that name. Of course, dear Celestia. Young Yulia, wouldst thou do me a favor of showing me thy true form? Sure. Yes, there truly is so much of Celestia in thee. Seeing you takes me back to when I was but a cub. You were close with my mother, Great Spirit? Indeed, I was. Dear Celestia came to this world when I was still very young. My wish was among the many wishes she granted with a special gift. You mean even the Great Spirit had something to wish for? Ha. Yes, my little one. Indeed I did. So what was it? What did you wish for? I wished for a friend to play with. Really? It's rather embarrassing to say now, I must admit. I think it's sweet. But it truly was my deepest wish, and your mother was more than happy enough to grant it. Dear Celestia often visited me, dawn till dusk. We did more than play. She taught me many things. She taught me about Riveria, nature, and feelings. She also taught me how to speak like humans. Well, I must say, Mother was a great teacher. Indeed, of course. She also asked many questions. I told her of things I knew in return. She was especially curious about the forest and its inhabitants and what we ate. I may have grossed her out a few times, but I sensed her same curiosity in thee, young Yulia. You're probably right. Our time together was wonderful. It was something I shall never forget. As she did so much for me, I am glad to see the day when I came to fulfill my promise to her. May the heavens bless your journey, young Yulia, for I knew that your mother looks upon you kindly. No, thank you, Great Spirit, for your wonderful words and for all of your help. Meeting you has been a blessing for us. You are welcome to visit me anytime. This world that dear Celestia loved so much shall prove to be a good home for all of us, as long as we can prove to be the kind and generous protectors that are in all of our natures. I love this game. Well, we would love to come back and hear more of your stories when there is time. I would like that very much. Here,
Please take this with you. A durable charm. The whole of the Elderwood is with you.
I think there's one more left, and I think it's the, we gotta go to the ship? Yes. We gotta talk to, Pierre and Butch up at the ship, I believe. I tried to walk on the path that was not up the tree. Ah, it's immediate. Neat. How's the research assistance going, Butch?
being a research assistant ain't exactly what I thought it'd be. For some reason, I thought it'd be more glamorous.
Ah. No photographers, no reporters.
Searching for materials, carrying them back, stripping vines from the ship and stuff. I mean, it's okay. But getting stuff and taking it from one place to another is pretty much the same life I had before.
Butch, if you've got time to yak, you've got time to... Just get over here and help me.
Bro is acting all weird again lately.
He ate a bad mushroom, didn't he?
Nah, we do that all the time. Here, have one.
Truffles! Yes! Yes! I'm sorry, truffles are like a very rare item. Or one of the rare items to find in the Elderwood. I have to look for like a lot of them in my main file with Sola in order to finish I believe the chef. Someone's going live. I got another new follower on Bluesky. You would not believe how many people just started randomly following me on Bluesky. Just like yesterday, I got like 4 to 5 people, and I was like, "What? Huh?" It's just like absolute confusion on my part because I'm just a small YouTuber. I don't really post on Bluesky or YouTube often. The only thing I do is just update and say, hey, videos coming out like every Wednesday, as this video is on Wednesday. It's Tuesday as of recording this video, by the way. Literally the day right before this video is uploaded, so... But yeah, just having people follow me on like things, it just brings a smile to my face. Makes me happy. It's also very surprising and very shocking to me. It's like, what? It's not something I experience because, well, I don't really do things online that much. I usually just play the games I have and watch YouTube. Also, I'm almost done with this game. I should just sit down and just finish recording this game. If you're wondering what I'm messing with, off on the right side, it's my Switch case. I was messing with it. The thing that is holding up the camera right now. But yeah, I still have yet to finish Sola's file though, but I should finish that one. That's almost done. I believe I've got cook, blacksmith, carpenter, and tailor left. I think those are the last ones, and alchemist. I got 5 left, and they're all stuff that requires materials. Which sucks, because that takes a lot of time and money, and like, I gotta hunt down specific items off of rare monsters, and then I gotta go mine materials from, like, rare ore deposits and then turn them in for a bounty. And then I gotta go fish that golden swordfish 2 more times. Because, one, you gotta do it for, like, a thing, I believe, for the carpenter, I believe. And then you gotta cook the fish. You've got to cook the fish for a recipe. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do. I'm gonna have to save before I do it, because I don't have the time and patience to go and just fish that big old fish like more than 2 times. I already fished it once. I have already fished it once. So I have to fish it 2 more times. Maybe a third just in case I screw up the cooking. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy Fantasy Life, but 100% completing the game, God, it's abysmal. It is abysmal to 100% complete a game. I'm not even done with Thousand Year Door. All I've got to do for Thousand Year Door, and it's literally the last thing, and I am procrastinating on it, is I got to do the Pit of 100 Trials 1 more time to go fight Waka. Spoilers for those who haven't beaten Thousand Year Door. By the time this video starts to gain in popularity, it's probably gonna be like 2050, 10 years from now probably. By the time this video uploads, that Waka will probably be outdated. The Switch 1,000 Year Doors. I really wish that they'd bring Super Paper Mario to the Switch, because that's the one that I'm excited for. That's the one that I want to play. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I want to play. Next year, there's a total of 3 games that come out, which is that have my eye. I can't remember. Actually, no, I do remember all 3 of them. It's Metroid Prime 4, Legend ZA, and Fantasy Life: The Girl Who Stole Time. Obviously, next month I'm going to be playing Sonic X Shadow on my own, because one, as you can tell, I don't have a good recording setup just yet. I'll start doing that next year, and that is something that I'm not gonna promise, because we all know what happened all this year. I didn't quite do what I said I was gonna do, and that Eevee Hunt and Soul Silver series are still gonna be done. I just gotta get back to it. The Soul Silver series, I just gotta record like 2 hours for the Soul Silver series. I've been doing a lot of other things, like 100% completing other games, shiny hunting Pokemon that are of utmost priority, because I have no clue when Bank is going to be shut down. Completing Pokedexes for old titles like Auraz, XY. It feels weird to say that those are old. That's like 4 years ago. 4 years ago. 10 years ago. I was thinking 2014 and my brain just said 4. It's like 10 years ago since XY came out. Feels weird to call them old. I feel old. Shiny hunting Shaman, shiny hunting 2-type Nulls, because I gotta get a shiny Silvally and a shiny type Null while I still can. And then I've got to finish that shiny Lugia hunt for the Soul Silver series. And I gotta finish the Eevee hunt, which as of right now, in 2 weeks, I believe. The Black Rayquaza Terra Raid event is going to happen. So I might as well start recording some of the Eevee hunt for future recordings. I've been doing a lot of other shiny hunts, and I've been meaning to work on the main ones for the channel. I should probably, anytime I do a shiny hunt in Scarlet, just have it in the dock and recording, and so that way I don't, like, skip showing you guys a shiny in, like, a future vid. Once I get an editing tool, like Adobe Editor, that would be something. And I could, once I get an actually good computer, because the other computer is just going to be for watching YouTube and all that jazz afterwards. And then I can just start recording. I gotta get all the gear first. But yeah, aside for that, it's gonna take me quite a bit of time before I can start actually, like, doing other stuff. But aside for that, let's get back to this. I'm almost done with this, and then I can get to recording some other stuff, like Ever Oasis. Also, I want to know how'd you guys like Ever Oasis and Fantasy Life. I'm having fun with them, and tell me what games that you guys are excited for next year. Nintendo, PlayStation, or Xbox, or PC. Any game, really. Tell me down in the comments below. I'd like to know what games you guys are excited for. That are coming out next year or sometime this month. I genuinely would like to know. Might be some games that I might be excited for. I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox, so, and I can't really play PC games, but inevitably, as time passes, maybe I will be able to play some PlayStation. Heck, maybe we might do an entire subathon in, like, 2027, probably. 2028, 2029, 2030. Who knows? I don't. But I might do, like, one entire stream of just playing Devil May Cry. Who knows? Might just do, like, a back-to-back stream of each Devil May Cry game. That's a series that I've wanted to play for a while. So, I also might end up doing compilation videos of some videos. I don't have some... So, a little side tangent here, aside for the big side tangent that I just went on. I don't have some of the old files for the older videos. Yeah, that's a bit of a oopsie. Yeah, I believe it's before the 3 Sonic Colors videos that were uploaded back to back. Like I believe it's the final 3 episodes of Sonic Colors that I have. Anything before that, I believe, I don't have, which that's not good. If I delete anything from back then, they're just gone for good, never to return. Those videos will be forever in the ether. So, Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope the channel never gets deleted, because that would be absolutely terrible for me. One, this is relatively a hobby at this point in time. I'm not really making money off it, and I just genuinely enjoy having this, playing these games that I have. I have a lineup of games. I'm not sure if they'll come through on the screen. Like 2 of these you guys already know. There's Soul Silver, a series that we're gonna finish inevitably. There's Monster Hunter Generations, which I'm still going to do. I just have to get a different perspective, because this setup, I can't really hit the right trigger button, and that's a lot of stuff in the games. It's similar to this one, but I think I could do it without hitting the R button. It'd just be like a slow turn. And it is Kingdom Hearts 3. I always think it. 358 over 2 days. That is another game that I have on the line. And then we will have Super Mario 3D Land as a series. And then while Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 are still in the works, this will be uploaded in between, and it is Hades. Let's just hope that the videos don't get claimed, because well, I hope that the game doesn't, that the audio for Hades doesn't get claimed, because that would suck. Because I have those, I have 4 videos of Hades in recording right now, in the backlog, so, well, you want to know, what I have right now? I have 4 videos of Hades and nothing else. I literally am, recording this last minute. Yeah, I'm literally recording this episode of Fantasy Life last minute because I've been procrastinating. Don't you just love ADHD? Speaking of ADHD, let's get back to reading this game and playing it. Because I've been procrastinating, went on a rant for no reason. I don't know what it is, but Pierre's all, working and stuff. Like, he actually likes doing it. It's a pleasure to see you working so diligently, Pierre. Keep it up. Shut it, Hughes. I'm not doing this to impress you. Well, I see. It's quite alright. As far as I'm concerned, it matters not why you're working. Only that you are working. If we can get this ship operational, everything will stand to benefit. If you get time to stand around and talk, then you've got time to just give me some work, will you? I would like Layla to know who to thank when all this is done. Easy enough. Go fetch me the parts I requested from the village. Right away, and I'll have my next task ready for me by the time I return. Just, look at that. Maybe he's sick or something. Lovesick, maybe. Hello, you're just in time to help me retrieve some items from the village. Your work ethic is suddenly very impressive, Pierre. Can I ask you what changed? Oh, I'm just I guess I finally found my calling, that's all. As soon as I saw her, it was like a shock through my whole body. I've never seen such a beauty. I can no longer hide it, but Layla is my calling, and I want to shout it from the treetops. Layla is my calling! I backed away so that way I would not blast into the mic. Okay, just calm down. Your wish has been heard. Have you talked to Layla about how you feel? Oh no, I can't do that. Girls like the strong and silent type. So I don't know if I'll ever talk to her. Oh dear, you might want to rethink that last part. Really? Well, I've learned quite a bit since we've been up here. So, let me tell you something. What's that? By all means, enlighten me. All a man needs in life is to find what he truly loves, and never speak, and make some dosh. Oh, I don't think that's how your credo goes, bro. In fact, I don't think that's how any credo goes. He may be doing repairs here, but he's definitely got a screw loose. He's a lovesick puppy dog. That was fun. I love doing these voices. I'm gonna be sad when I beat this story. When I finish doing all the recordings for this. I can go back and play it anytime, yeah. But I'm gonna miss playing this game. Whenever I fully complete it. Like beating Sola's file, finishing the playthrough for you guys. Like, I'm gonna miss doing this. We have Over Oasis, yes. We have that one next, and I actually have not beaten that game yet, so I have no idea how it ends. This one, I do know how it ends. In the recesses of my memories, because it's been a bit since I've last beaten this game. But I've enjoyed playing this game to the fullest. Like, I've had so much fun with this. But yeah, this is the second to last intermission. It's we will talk with I think we need to speak to Yuela, and then the story will start. Because I don't want to accidentally start the story. It's been a bit since the last intermission. Like a few episodes in between, and then a time has passed since the last one, so I have forgotten how this works. I think I need to talk to her at the beginning of the episode. But yeah, just let me know how have you guys liked this journey so far through Reveria, and are you excited for I know I've already asked a lot of you guys throughout this episode, but are you guys excited for The Girl Who Steals Time? I know I am, and hopefully I can do a series on that with you guys. Like actually have the power of editing behind me. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And remember, Have a beautiful day, night, or afternoon. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!